Welcome to InSightOut. Get ready to have your mind blown as we uncover 13 people you won't believe actually exist. From forever young to dirtiest person on earth, join us on a journey through the most unique and astounding individuals that challenge our perceptions of reality. Prepare to be amazed. Shin Hyo-min, the forever young kid. At first glance, you might think that this guy is just a normal kid, but when you look more closely, you won't believe what you see. Take a stab at it. In your opinion, how old is he? 11? 14? He is older than 30. Shin Hyo-min has a rare condition called Highlander syndrome. Because of this, his body stopped growing when he was 10 years old. He is only 162.6 centimeters tall now, making him look like a child. The Human Barbie. Many people call Valeria Lukyanova the Human Barbie. She is a model from Ukraine. Many people think she has had a lot of plastic surgery because her body and skin look so good. But Valeria says she has only had one surgery, which was to make her breasts bigger. She says she eats a certain way and does certain things every day to stay in great shape and keep her Barbie looks. Sajad Garibi. Can you figure out which movie superhero this real-life big guy is like? Yes, the big green man from Marvel movies known as the Hulk. The Persian Hulk is a nickname for the Iranian powerlifter Sajad Garibi. This young man has gained more than 100,000 fans in a very short time. He has also shown that he wants to be a pro wrestler because he weighs about 386 pounds and has a lot of muscles. Sajad has also said that he wants to join the army and fight for his country. He plans to start training soon. Now that's a choice that could only be made by a superhero. Mustafa Ismail. Mustafa Ismail looks like the cartoon character Popeye and has the largest upper arm circumference in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. People often call him Popeye from Egypt. Mustafa also eats hard to keep his upper arms, which are a whopping 31 inches long in good shape. Every day, he eats about 7 pounds of protein, 9 pounds of carbs, and 3 gallons of water. Some people who aren't sure about him say that his upper arm is because he uses steroids or something else fake. Mandy Sellers. Her upper body is only 84 pounds, but her lower body is 210 pounds. She was born with a rare genetic disease that causes tissues to grow out of control. Only 120 people on Earth have this disease. She has always had very long legs, and each year they get even longer. Zion Clark, born without legs. Zion was born without legs, but he learned how to fight really well. Even though he doesn't have legs, he fights pro athletes and often wins. Zion's parents left him when he was born because he didn't have legs. He moved from foster family to foster family and couldn't find his place in life. One day, though, a coach at his school asked him to try wrestling. Zion realized quickly that he liked wrestling, and after a while, he also got good at it. Zion went on to win the state wheelchair race championship and go to college. Golden Feet model. Lauren Wasser lost both of her legs because of a bacterial infection. She got gold prosthetics to replace them. She's not shy at all about them. Lauren doesn't mind wearing shorts and miniskirts, goes jogging, and even poses for photo shoots. Lauren had already been a model before, but after her surgery, she thought she could no longer be a model. She started to feel bad about herself and didn't want to leave the house. But after some time, she was able to get back on her feet. She went back to playing sports and modeling. Now she takes part in fashion shows and gives interviews to top magazines around the world that are uplifting. World's tallest man, Sultan Kosen. The Guinness Book of Records says that Sultan Kosen is the tallest man in the world. He was born in Turkey, and until he was 10 years old, he was about the size of a normal child. But when Sultan was 10, he had a tumor in his pituitary gland that caused it to grow in an abnormal way. This is called pituitary giant. He is 251 centimeters tall today. You might be wondering why the tallest man isn't playing basketball. Well, it's too bad for Sultan that his condition also made his joints very weak, so he couldn't do things that were just a little bit hard, like play basketball. AMU Haji. AMU Haji is the dirtiest person on earth because he hasn't showered in 65 years. This 85-year-old man looks like a troll or something out of a fantasy movie. AMU Haji lives in Iran in the town of Dezhga. He is dirty and lives in a pretty primitive way. His most prized possession is a 3-inch steel pipe that he uses to smoke animal dung instead of tobacco. His skin is scaly and dirty, and you can't even see his eyes. I can only imagine how he smells. Also, looking at him, it's hard to believe that this is a real person. When it comes to food, he cooks things like rotten porcupine meat from animal carcasses. And at night, he sleeps in a hole in the ground that looks like a grave. Haji thinks that being clean makes him sick. Maybe that's why he lives so openly and doesn't have anything to hide. Michelle Kobke. Most of us have small waists because we watch what we eat and work out a lot. Not for Michelle Kobke, though. This 28-year-old woman has gone from having a 25-inch waist to having a 16-inch waist by wearing a corset every day, even when she sleeps, for 3 years. The girl from Berlin says she wants to get her waist to 15 inches so she can be like her idol, Kathy Young, who has the world's smallest waist at the moment. Michelle thinks she has the perfect shape for a woman, but her small waist has already made it hard for her to breathe and digest, and doctors have told her not to wear the corset all the time. Michelle likes to show her followers different corsets on her Facebook page and YouTube videos to tell them about her journey in detail. So far, she has spent more than 5,000 pounds on corsets for her 5'5" frame, buying and making them. The longest legs in the world, Lucina. Ekaterina Lucina has the longest legs, 52.4 inches, according to the Guinness World Record. She wears shoes with a size 47, and with a height of 205.7 centimeters, she is very tall. Normal clothes are too small for her, she can barely fit in a car, and she can't buy normal shoes. But Ekaterina is interesting because she is good at basketball. She won a bronze medal at the Olympics. Ming Ming. Ming Ming from China is the tallest basketball player in the world right now. He is 7 feet 9 inches tall. He is even the tallest professional basketball player, according to a Guinness World Record. He is a professional athlete, but he is also an actor. He appeared in Rush Hour 3 as Kung Fu Giant in a fight scene with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Ming Ming is also the tallest living couple in the world, according to the Guinness World Records. Yes, his wife, Xu Yan, is also 6 feet 2 inches tall. Together, the two of them are the tallest married couple in the world, standing 13 feet and 11 inches tall. The longest hair in the world. The Guinness Book of World Records says that Nilanshi Patel has the world's longest hair. Her hair is 187.96 centimeters long. She wears a braid or pins her hair behind her head when she leaves the house so that it doesn't drag on the ground as she walks. Nilanshi doesn't take care of her hair by herself, and she also doesn't go out to get her hair done. Her mother helps her wash it, then blow dries it for a half hour and combs it for an hour. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun and interesting facts about the world we live in. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. And if you have any suggestions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.